Grandma, I'm at the Civil Affairs Bureau. What does my flash marriage partner look like?
Your Uncle As said, the most handsome guy in the crowd. That's his son. Your Uncle Jan's son is a hot pot restaurant owner. Marrying him is Grandma's only wish.
Don't worry, Grandma. I got it. The most handsome one. How handsome can he be? Oh, sorry. Darn allergic conjunctivitis. Can't see a thing like I am blind. Where is he?
Mr. Xiao, you are the richest man in Longchuan City, the CEO of Bingtian Group. Are you sure you want to marry into the Shu family?
To me, it doesn't matter who I marry. This marriage is beneficial to Bingtian Group.
Mom, I'm here.
The Shu family's daughter is in a red dress. You are very nearsighted. Don't pick the wrong partner.
Where is she? Oh, sorry. I'll return your glasses.
No need. Are you Wanqing?
Shu, my surname is Wu. Uncle Zhao's son. Why does he have a bit of a list? Ah, I am. Your surname is Zhao.
Yes, my surname is Xiao. I am in a hurry. Let's get the certificate quickly.
Hey, wait for me! I can't see the road either.
Hey! Look at them. Handsome guy and pretty girl. Too bad they're both blind. Just like that, I became a couple with a stranger I just met.
Grandma, Uncle Jiang said, his son suddenly said he doesn't want to marry you. It's okay. Grandma will find Wanqing someone better.
What? Uncle Jiang's son doesn't want to marry me. Then who did I get the certificate with?
Well, let me just confirm this. Your last name is Zhao.
Yes, it's Zhao.
Don't worry, Grandma Mister. Zhao and I have already registered our marriage. Could it be that this brat has finally come around? Since you are married now, you should live well together.
I got it, Grandma. Mr. Zhao, I know you might not be too willing to marry me, but I think we still need to plan our life after marriage.
Miss Shu, I hope you can maintain the proper boundaries between us. It's just a business marriage between two groups.
This Mr. Zhao, has he read too many CEO novels? He runs a hot pot restaurant. I am broke. And he's using terms like business marriage. Such exaggerated words.
The key card to Minjuandan, Building 317. I rarely go back. You can stay there without worry.
Mingyuan 1, is it that luxury mansion? I know.
Here is 5 million in the card for monthly living expenses. I'll transfer it on time.
Now even hot pot restaurant owners. Are this rich?
What did you say?
Nothing.
I have work. Gotta go.
Hey, wait! Don't rush off. I haven't even seen what you look like. I won't recognize you next time.
Mr. Zhao, did you wear glasses when you registered? Did you see Miss Shu clearly?
Didn't see clearly, but that's not important. What's important is she can briefly play the role
of the president's wife of Bingtian Group.
That's enough.
Among the candidates for your assistant, a girl named Su Wanqing stood out, but she just graduated and lacks experience.
See Wanqing. Her name is quite similar to my flash marriage wife, Wanqing.
Let's go with her.
How's the Xenia Group project going? The bidding meeting is tomorrow morning. I've booked your flight to Shenzhen.
Great. Have the new assistant meet me at the airport.
Mouch and get. Take a look.
And what the paparazzi shot the Shu family is really bold to marry such a flirtatious woman to you.
666. The CEO got the certificate in the morning and got cheated on by afternoon.
I'll be back after my trip to Shenzhen. I'll divorce her then.
Miss Sue, you treated your grandma and racked up so much debt if you can't pay it back. It'll affect my hot pot business. I don't want to marry you.
We get the marriage certificate in the morning and divorce in the afternoon? Since that's the case, Mr. Zhao, let's set a time to divorce. I'll return your key card and NAM card. Blocked me so fast. Singxin, what's up with you?
The dorm's all wiring caught fire. Finally managed to put it out. I only managed to save this for you. I think our dorm is unlivable now. I'll stay with my sister.
What about you?
No worries.
I'll figure something out. All right. I called a cab. I am heading out.
Yeah.
Miss Wanqing,
Yes, that's me.
you've been hired by Bingtian Group. Mr. Zhao is on a business trip this afternoon. He needs you to accompany him. Let's meet at the airport at 2.
Okay, I'll head over now.
It's already 1 o'clock. If this traffic keeps up, I won't make it. Let's see if I can find a scooter or something. Driver, I'll get off here. Keep the change.
Mr. J, the traffic's a mess. Looks like we won't make the flight. Then find a way to clear this road.
Yeah!
If we miss the flight, the project's doomed.
His figure looks a lot like my flash marriage husband.
Looks like you are also stuck in the traffic jam grind.
Hey, baby! Can you lend me your bike? I'll give you $500. In 2 hours, you can pick it up at the airport.
Sure thing. You can borrow it.
All right, bye. Hey, mister!
Haven't we met somewhere before?
Nope.
Then I must have mistaken you for someone else. I am heading to the airport too. It's on the way. I'll give you a lift.
Guess one.
Black car, white car. As long as it gets to the airport, it's a good car. Wait for me a sec. You can hold on to my waist so you don't fall off.
No need. Let's go.
No need.
Hold on tight. We're taking off.
You guys get over here now.
Boss now. Hey, send someone over right now. I looked away for a second. Boss Zhao got taken by a biker gang.
See? I told you I wouldn't let you be late.
Thanks. Here's your reward.
No need, just doing a good deed. Not looking for anything in return. Still, gotta rush to my part-time job. Gotta earn some pocket money. I am off.
Which big boss is traveling like this, with so many bodyguards around?
Just her.
Stop right there. Hey, what are you doing?
Let her go. I asked her to help me get to the airport.
Sorry.
Me?
Could you leave your contact info? Later on, Wanqing Group will send someone to apologize to you in person.
Bintian Group, could it be you? Are my boss?
You are Wanqing.
Oh, you are the one here as the intern secretary accompanying Mr. Zhou on this trip.
That's me. What a coincidence. Sorry for any offense just now.
Besides accompanying Mr. Zhao on this trip, you have another main task to be his personal assistant.
Don't worry, leave this small matter to me. I'll make sure Mr. Zhao is well taken care of, healthy and happy. Absolutely won't let him feel cold. Absolutely won't let him go hungry.
Mr. Zhao, I am from the Yao Group, here to receive you. The car is outside.
Do you have a work ID? I need to check it. Your work ID.
Here is my work ID.
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Nothing, just something feels off. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Let's go, Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Zhao here is an iced Americano to perk you up.
Oh, by the way,
Mr. Zhao, this is something I made a proposal for this project. Please take a look. Sorry, Mr. Zhao. Sorry, let me wipe it for you.
Wanqing.
Sorry, you wipe it yourself.
Mr. Zhao, you're actually married. I am really curious. Who is it so lucky to marry the richest man in Longchuan City?
Just a timing woman.
Never thought a billionaire CEO could also have a broken heart, and sounds like the one who got cheated on.
Mr. Zhou, why does it feel like we're going further into nowhere?
Spell it. Who sent you?
Mr. Zhao, are you okay?
I am fine. Are you hurt? I am okay too. Thanks to you for protecting me, Mr. Zhao. Thank you.
No worries. It's what a man should do.
W here is the driver.
I have no idea. He was gone when I woke up. Mr. JR, your wound needs some bandaging. Let me help you up.
Wanqing, what are you thinking? He's a married man, and you are not even with him. The hot pot restaurant owner got divorced. How can you have such thoughts?
Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Zhao, how's it going? Wanqing, you are bold.
Oh no. First day at work, and the boss gets into a car accident. Might even get accused of seducing the boss.
Mr. Zhao, do you want me to fire that intern secretary first day at work, and she already caused such a big accident?
This has nothing to do with her. Did you find out who the driver was who sent them?
It's our bidding competitor, sent by Yuhan Group. I've already handed the evidence to the police.
By the way,
The Xinyao project, we successfully secured it.
well done!
Mr. Zhao, shouldn't you keep your distance from Wanqing? Remember, you are not divorced yet.
I want to divorce Wanqing as soon as possible. Have you contacted her?
No, even the Shu family can't reach her.
Give the marriage certificate to lawyer Yang. Let him handle the divorce completely. I have someone I like now, can't delay any longer.
Mr. Zhao, you were looking for me. Last time I was so rude to him. Is he going to fire me?
Starting today, you are officially my assistant. T, here is a banquet tonight. Join me. Here is the evening dress for the event.
Mr. Zhao, you actually know my size.
Yes.
You clearly had me check with HR overnight to find out.
Alright, I'll head back now.
What a beautiful girl.
Young Master Yi, what are you looking at?
So intently. Why is that bitch Wanqing here?
Hey, babe, you know her?
Introduce me, will you?
Oh, isn't this our campus queen? Sue heard you got into debt trying to treat your old grandma living so miserably, yet showing up at such events. Which cold boss are you seducing now?
Wanqing, are you a mad dog? Always biting at me. I am telling you one last time. It was your ex-boyfriend who was all over me. You are barking up the wrong tree.
Bitch, you are the one who shamelessly seduced him. Otherwise, why would he break up with me? Seeing your foxy face makes me sick. Oops, my bad. Miss Sue, the campus queen, my hand slipped and ruined your dress.
Wanqing, you did it on purpose.
So what if I did? Bet you can't afford a real Burberry dress. It's just a knockoff from a street stall. I'll compensate you.
Is 200 enough?
You think having some dirty money makes you all that. Besides, it's not even your money. You have no right to be arrogant. And the way you keep snapping at me really makes you look like a mad dog.
You! Girls like you, with no shame, always seducing men. I just can't stand it.
Wanqing, I am telling you one last time. I've never seduced anyone, and I am married with a husband. If you keep talking nonsense, I'll sue you for slander.
Husband! A decent man would never look at a plain Jane like you. You are only fit to be a mistress. Even if you do have a husband, he's probably just a delivery guy.
How?
My husband may not be a rich man, but he's definitely not bad.
Anyone can brag. Let's see, the real deal. Bring him out and show us. If you dare, call your husband out.
Or are you too scared?
I can only call here first. Ask her to find the guy for me.
Why wouldn't I dare?
No way. Could it be that Mr. Zhao is this bitch's husband?
This is a huge misunderstanding.
No, it's me.
I am her husband, so what?
This lucky girl really hit the jackpot. Married the richest man, Mr. Zhao.
What's up with your dress? You messed it up.
Sorry, Mr. Zhao. It was me earlier accidentally bumped into her. Metal got her dress dirty. I'll pay for the damages.
Hey, this dress, I had it specially flown in from Paris. Every diamond on it is worth millions. How are you going to pay for that?
This dress is insanely expensive.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhao. I didn't know.
You blind fool. How dare you offend Mr. Zhao's wife? Get on your knees, apologize to Mr. Zhao and his wife.
Dad.
Shut up.
Kneel down.
I'll compensate for Mrs. Zhao's dress. I've already sent someone to prepare a new dress for Madame. Why don't you accompany her to change?
Wanxiang!
You can't even discipline your own daughter. I am starting to question your competence at work. If this happens again, the Wang family will be blacklisted by the Binkian group. Never to be employed. Yes, yes.
Mr. Zhao.
I'll make sure to deal with her properly and give you and Madame Zhao satisfactory explanation.
Earlier wine, it's okay.
I know Mr. Zhao used just helping me out. Thanks for playing along with the act.
If only Wanqing were really my wife.
I'll go change my clothes first. I just saw Mr. Yang from Zenyao Group is here too. Mr. Yang, just sign here.
Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Zhao.
Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Yang.
Mr. Xiao, you've got a keen eye, finding such a capable partner.
No! Mr. Yan, you've got it wrong. I am just Mr. Zhao's secretary. Mr. Zhao was just helping me out downstairs.
Oh, so I still have a chance. I wonder if Miss Du would do me the honor of having dinner with me this weekend.
Mr. Yang, please behave. Wanqing is my personal secretary, not someone you can just toy with.
Ah, sorry, Mr. Zhao. I was mistaken. I won't take what's yours.
Mr. Yan! You really misunderstood. I am already married.
You are married.
Oh well, since the project is settled, I'll take my leave. Mr. Zhao, I won't disturb you anymore.
You are really married? Who's he?
Hey! Sorry, Mr. Zhao. I need to use the restroom.
Mr. Zhao, do you need me to look into it, the identity of Wanqing's husband?
No need. It's a personal matter for the employees.
Alright, Mr. Li is in private room 604 too. Here is a celebration party set up for you. They're waiting for you to join.
Got it.
I'll have secretaries so accompany you to help you with the drinks.
Mr. Xiao, why are you glaring at me?
Is something wrong with Singson?
Wanqing, I got kicked out by my sister. I missed your call earlier. I have nowhere to go now. Do you have a place to stay?
The key card to Mingyuan Wine, Building 1, Room 317. I rarely go there. You can stay there without worry.
Can't get in touch with Mr. Zhou. Might as well move in first. Stay for a while. Wait until I run into him. Then return the key card and the back card to him.
Head to Mingyuan. One first, Building 1, Room 317, and wait for me. I'll come over once I am done here.
Oh, okay. I'll head over now.
What's up with Assistant Han?
The celebration is in room 604. Your bag and something of yours accidentally fell out.
Thanks, Assistant Han. I'll touch up my makeup and be right there.
The day we got their certificate, I didn't get a good look. What does Mr. Zhou really look like?
It must have been that day when the dorm caught fire. Accidentally got burned.
Forget it. We're getting divorced anyway. What he looks like is none of my business.
Come on, Muchen. Congrats on securing the Zhenyao group contract. Bro, I am so impressed with you.
Let me toast you again.
Enough. I don't want to drink anymore.
Then let your little secretary drink for you. After all, secretaries can take the hit, right?
Right.
Sure, Li Xiao.
She can't drink. I'll do it.
Since when, Lao Jiao, did you start being so considerate?
I mean, I remember your previous secretaries taking the hit for you. You didn't react like this, did you?
Hey, don't talk nonsense.
Alright, I won't. Just drinking is boring. Let's play a game. Truth or dare. Spin the bottle. Whoever it points to has to follow the orders of the person it points away from, no matter the order. You can't resist. Alright, Lao King. You first. Got it, I am on it. Whether Lao Zhao can win the beauty, it's up to you.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
I am the king! Isn't this a coincidence?
It sure is.
Alright, little secretary. I want you to hold a cherry and feed it to your boss, Zhao.
Li Shao, it's not appropriate for me and Bog Jiu. How about a different punishment?
Boss Zhao sees something and refused.
Look, he can't help you. The rules were already set for the game. No one can back out, not even your boss, Zhao.
Right, Muchen.
What? Are you afraid your husband will mind? Do you love him that much?
Of course, of course. Boss Zhao, maybe we should just drop it. Let's just drop it.
Since the rules are set, we have to follow them.
Why is my heart racing so fast?
This is killing me. This isn't like those idol dramas. It's even better.
It's just
A game.
Don't take it seriously.
I know. I'll step out for a beat.
Wanqing, get a grip. It was just a game, and Mr. Zhao is already married. You can't let your heart wander.
I really lost it just now. She's already married. I can't let myself go on like this. Move Wanqing to an office far from the CEO's big office. Yes, Mr. Zhao.
Do we need a new secretary then?
No need. Drive.
Looks like Mr. Zhao has left. I am just a small assistant. Can't expect the big boss to give me a ride.
Wanqing, I am at Mingjuan number 1.
Okay, I'll head over now.
Wow, just the renovation must have cost millions.
What does your husband do?
Running a hot pot place makes that much money. Grandma never said his family was this rich. Maybe think about keeping him around. A rich husband like this is hard to find. What nonsense are you talking about? I just want to get divorced quickly, okay? So decisive. Did you fall for someone else?
No, I didn't.
Can you stop joking around?
Wanqing, oh Wanqing, how can you think of Mr. Zhao? He's a married man. You are a married woman. You absolutely can't have a crush on him.
That fresh married husband of yours, have you gotten in touch with him? I almost forgot if you hadn't mentioned it. Let me check quickly if he's taken me off the blacklist. Nope. Alright then, time to get a divorce. I take back what I said earlier about not letting you divorce. This guy's such a jerk. Dares to divorce, but won't show his face.
Now, I can only stay here and wait for him. Wait for him to show up to get divorced.
Stop right there. Do you even know your own status? Think you belong in the secretary's office, Manager Li? I am the CEO's personal assistant. My place is naturally here, Wanqing. You are still dreaming. Didn't you see this morning's transfer notice? President Zhou has already kicked you out of the secretary's office. Your place is over there.
No way.
Women like you with a bit of looks trying to climb the social ladder, President. Zhao has seen plenty. No mirror tea here is always a bathroom. Take a look at yourself. Dream less, work more.
Assistant Han, I'd like to see President Zhao.
Sorry, President. Zhao isn't here.
Then, can I ask why I was suddenly transferred from the CEO's office? Is it because I'm not competent enough?
It's not about competence. The transfer is a normal personnel arrangement. Sorry, Miss Su, I have other matters to attend to.
Since here is no chance, I can only keep my distance from you.
It's not easy to catch a cab at this hour, Mr. Zhao. Miss Su might not be able to get a ride. Ask her where she's headed. Give her a lift. Looks like the boss is. Can't help but care about Wanqing.
Drive safely. You gotta wear a helmet.
That's her husband.
What a player.
Drive, Mr. Zhou. Aren't you waiting for Miss Su? Her husband's picking her up. Drive, yes.
Oh, Mr. Zhou's got it rough. Finally likes someone, and she's married.
Wanqing, are you sure you want to work at that? Crown Club part-time doesn't sound like a legit place. Grandma's medical bills are piling up, and the hourly pay there is decent. Every bit helps. Besides, I'm just playing violin for the guests. Don't worry, it's fine.
It's all your boss's fault. Suddenly transferring you, I mean. Can a regular employee's salary compare to a personal secretary's pay?
Now, you have to work extra, or exit.
Mr. Zhao probably has his own reasons. I am almost late. Let's go.
The project is finally on track. A toast to Mr. Zhao.
Today, why didn't I see your precious tight little secretary? Was playing the violin over there. Mr. Zhou, your little secretary, is quite a gem. She helps you with work and in private plays the violin to entertain you.
What? Why is she playing the violin in a place like this?
Hey, little girl, play a tune for your big bro. How about it?
I won't.
Damn, why so stuck up? You think you're better than me, huh? If you don't play for me today,
You are not leaving.
who do you think you are to even touch her?
Mr. Zhao.
Damn it! And who the hell are you? Dare to kick me today?
Standing right in front of you is the CEO of Binqian Group, Mr. Zhao.
What? He's Mr. Zhao.
I am sorry, Mr. Zhao, Mr. Zhao. I was blind as a bat to mess with your people. Please forgive me, Mr. Zhao, please.
Take him away. Whichever dirty hand touched her, break that hand.
Yeah!
Thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Why am I?
Playing the violin here. Are you really that broke?
Yeah. My grandma's sick, and I owe a huge debt. That's why I'm working part-time here. But don't worry, I only come at night. It won't affect.
I didn't mean to blame you. It's just when you play, don't dress like this. It'll attract unnecessary trouble.
The manager gave me this uniform. I'll go change now.
Mr. Zhao, the person has been dealt with. Go get the manager of this place.
Yeah!
Mr. Zhou asked me to come. What can I do for you?
Wanqing plays piano here. What's her hourly rate?
200. That's too low. Give her a raise. Yes, yes. How about 600, Mr. Zhao? That's already a high rate.
All right, put the extra on my tab. I don't want to see a repeat of tonight happening again. You get what I mean.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. From now on, when Miss Su is performing, I'll be right there. No one will disturb her.
And also, no more of those revealing outfits for her.
Yeah!
Give her this money. Don't say it's from me. Just say it's compensation from tonight for the scare she got.
Yes, Mr. Zhao.
Thanks for picking me up today, Xingxin. No need to be so formal between us.
Oh, Xingxin, look, this is from tonight.
About the drunk guy. Better not mention it. Don't want her to worry.
Tips. And the manager was super nice today, even gave me a raise.
This must be 20,000.
I'll treat you to a 10-night snack. Hold on a sec.
Hello. Is this Miss Wanqing? I am the lawyer hired by your husband to handle your divorce proceedings. May I ask if you have time this afternoon to sign the divorce papers?
Yes, just send me the time and place for signing the agreement.
So, your jerk husband agreed to the divorce?
Yeah.
Better to end it sooner. I'll take a day off tomorrow to meet him. Congrats, girl. You are finally back in the Golden Singles Club.
Hello, Lawyer Yang.
Mr. Zhao, your wife has agreed to sign the divorce papers. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Yanding Cafe.
All right. Once she signs, get her to register the divorce, SAP. W here is Su Wanqing. The manager said she just got off work.
She might not be far.
I am free right now. How about I pick you up?
You are so sweet.
What a shame. You are so nice. If I were a guy, I'd totally marry you.
Looks like Mr. Zhao's mood just went from sunny to stormy.
What are these plans? Have the planning department redo them? I want new plans before the end of the day.
Yeah.
Sam Zhao is deliberately making it hard for Miss Su to take leave and meet her husband.
Boss, I have something this afternoon. I'd like to take a leave.
With plans like these, you still have the nerve to ask for leave.
Mr. Zhao said, redo them before the end of the day or you are out. Finally got a meeting to sign the divorce papers. No idea if I can finish the plans and make it in time.
Sorry, Mr. Zhao. I just fell asleep.
This is my new proposal.
Take a look.
Thanks for your hard work. I heard from Supervisor Lee you were supposed to take the afternoon off. Were you going on a date with your husband?
No, not you.
Mr. Zhao, Miss Su, she didn't show up this afternoon as agreed to sign the divorce papers, and she's not answering her phone.
She didn't sign. Are you going to find her? Do I have to teach you how to find her?
Who got Mr. Zhao so worked up? Oops, forgot to contact that divorce lawyer.
Sorry, Mr. Zhao. I have something to do. Here is your coat back. Thanks.
That jerk, what's so special to make Mr. Zhao so gentle? Just wait. I'll get you out of this company sooner or later.
Hey, excuse me. I am off work.
No worries. I'll just grab a cab myself.
Since it's out of battery, forget it. Let's reschedule with the lawyer another day.
Sorry, did it burn you?
You did it on purpose. So what if I did? A shameless woman like you deserves to be splashed with paint.
Acting all innocent, but your private life is a mess. I was wondering why she always has a smell on her. Turns out, it's the stench of scandal.
Isn't she already married and still fooling around outside? Oh my gosh. Shameless.
Smoking. If you know what's good for you, you better resign now. And get out of Bingtian.
Manager Lee, don't you think your tactics are too low, relying on a few fake photos to try and bring me down?
Don't push your luck, or I'll post these photos online for everyone to see, and you'll never be able to show your face again.
What are you all doing?
What are you guys doing?
Xiao Su Wanqing's personal life is a mess. Keeping someone like that in the company is just tarnishing your and the company's reputation.
Are these photos real?
What if I say the person in the photos isn't me? Would you believe it?
Yeah!
Xiao, you can't play favorites.
Shut up!
Wanqing. But everything needs evidence. I'll give you 2 hours to get to the bottom of this and clear your name.
If someone is really spreading rumors,
I won't let them off.
Yeah.
Get the tech department to fully cooperate. Smoking.
Yeah!
All these years, only Wanqing can make Zhao care so much.
So it was you who did this. The evidence is right here. What else do you have to say?
This document must be forged by you, you witch. You think getting close to Zhao. You actually dared to hit me, you jerk. Do you know who my uncle is?
I don't care who your uncle is. Let me tell you, Wanqing, am not that easy to bully.
Mr. Zhou, my uncle, is Binqian, an executive at the overseas branch. You can't treat me like this.
To have a niece like you, your uncle must be no good either.
Find out who her uncle is.
Fire him.
Cheers!
Take her away. Yes, Mr. Zhao. You can't do this to me.
Exactly 2 hours. Thank you, Mr. Zhao, for giving me the time to prove myself.
It's all thanks to you, Assistant Han. Spread the word to everyone else in the company. If anyone dares to spread malicious rumors or slander colleagues, they'll be fired.
And never rehired. Yes, Mr. Zhou.
Mr. Xiao,
This is clearly to establish Miss Su's authority and make a statement.
Mr. Zhao, you've helped me so many times before I really feel bad about it. Can I treat you to a meal?
a meal.
Yeah.
Xiao Muchen, don't forget, she's already married.
No need. I have other things to do.
Mr. Zhao must want to go home, have dinner with his wife.
This proposal is pretty well done. Find out who did it, give her a promotion and a raise, then have her come see me now.
Mr. Zhao clearly knows it was Wanqing who did it, still pretending.
This proposal was done by Wanqing, but it seems she's on leave to go to the hospital.
Which hospital?
Think it's just acute gastroenteritis. Acting up, that's all. My hand's fine. I can take it myself.
No way, you are still a patient.
Open your mouth. Be good.
Sir, are you going in?
No need. You are just her boss. What right do you have to go in?
What's up with Lao Dao? Came in without saying a word. Just drinking. If something's up, you can talk to your bros.
You don't get it, Lao King. Muchen's clearly lovesick.
I got it. Is it about that little secretary?
So much talk while drinking. If you don't drink, just leave.
Enough talk, let's drink. Your Zhazong is drunk. Hurry to Crown 204 to pick him up. Muchen, man, this is all I can do for you. This is all I can do for you.
Stomach soothing porridge is here.
One day, try my cooking.
Your Zhazong is drunk. Hurry to Crown 204 to pick him up.
Xinten, my boss is drunk. I'll go get him. You eat first. Don't wait for me.
Not you.
Slow down. If you can't drink, don't drink. Little secretary, you finally came. Quick, support your Zhazong. He's heavy.
Xiaozong, Wang Jingza.
Why is Zhazong suddenly so gentle?
Chen, I am handing you over to the one you've been thinking about.
Little secretary.
Make sure you get him home.
I have another event.
Be Shao.
Let's go.
Wanqing. Why is it you?
Li Shao asked me to bring you back, Mr. Zhao. Are you feeling unwell? Hold on a sec. We're almost at your place. Mr. Zhao, the elevator seems to be malfunctioning. Hello. The elevator in Building A seems to be malfunctioning. Please send someone over ASAP.
You have claustrophobia.
I got stuck in an elevator as a kid.
Shao.
Maintenance will be here soon. Even if something happens, trust me, I won't let anything happen to you.
I trust you.
Here is a way to effectively distract yourself. Wanna give it a shot?
What?
Mr. Zhao, are you alright?
I am fine.
Oh, Mr. Zhao, since you are home now, I'll be heading out.
Wait a sec.
It's pretty late. Why not crash here for the night?
No need. I am picky about beds.
Worried I might try something. Don't overthink it. I was just worried you'd pass out from stress, wanted to ease the tension.
So that's what it was.
I am not interested in my subordinates. I am heading upstairs to sleep. Pick any room you like on this floor.
Are you the young madam? No, no, no. I am Miss Zhao's employee. My name is Wanqing. Nice to meet you. Sorry about that.
Miss Su, Mao Chen has never brought a woman home before, so I thought you were the young madam. I am the auntie who cooks for Mu Chen. Just call me Aunt Chen.
Why doesn't the housekeeper even know Mr.'s wife? Do they not live together? Never mind.
It's Mr. Zhao's private matter. Better not dwell on it.
Mr. J, you are awake. This is a hangover soup. I noticed you had a bit of a headache last night. Drinking some will make you feel a lot better.
Thanks.
Take it away.
I am not hungry, Ma Che, but this is Miss Su made it early this morning. Even this old cook here thinks it tastes great.
No worries, Aunt Chen. Give it to me.
Did you make this?
Wait a sec. I am suddenly hungry again.
It is really delicious.
Oh, and that hangover soup was also prepared by Miss Su. Miss Su is really so talented and skilled. Your future husband is one lucky guy. Well, I'll go tidy up the kitchen.
Why did Mr. Zhao suddenly get upset?
You didn't go home last night. Didn't your husband ask about it?
Who knows where that jerk is? I told him yesterday. I stayed at the boss's place last night.
He's really something. His wife stays over at her male boss's house, and he's not even worried.
Who is this woman?
Hello, I work for Mr. Zhao.
What kind of employee can stay overnight at the boss's house? You young girls always trying to climb the social ladder. I know it all too well. But let me tell you, better not dream too big.
Mom, I just drank too much last night. That's why she brought me home.
Mrs. Zhao, rest assured, I have no other intentions towards Mr. Zhao. No other thoughts at all. Plus, I am already married.
Mom, you came over suddenly. Is there something you need?
I'm here to ask how's the divorce with Wanqing going? How's the divorce coming along? Mr. Zhao is getting a divorce.
And his wife's name is also Wanqing.
They're signing the divorce papers.
The more I think about it, the angrier I get. How could that woman be so shameless? Good thing we found out early. By the way, Muchen, I heard the Nianxing family's daughter seems to be back in the country. Let's arrange for you two to meet.
Mom, I've got work at the company. Gotta go. Why are you still standing there?
Sounds like Mr. Zhao is divorcing because his wife cheated. Mr. Zhao was so gentle last night. Turns out he was calling his wife. Mr. Zhao must really love his wife, right?
Mr. Zhao Wanqing, are you going to the crown tonight? Sorry, Mr. Zhao. A kid just ran past. No worries. Keep driving.
Wanqing, don't get attached. Even if Mr. Zhao is getting a divorce, he's still out of your league.
This way, young Master Liu. Please have a seat, young Master Liu. I'll have someone bring the wine over right away.
That new girl playing the violin, not bad. Bring her over to keep me company.
Young Master Liu, Miss Su.
She's not available. How about I get someone else to accompany you?
Today, I want her to serve me. The Liu family has plenty of money. Young Master Liu, Miss Su really isn't available. Young Master Liu. Hey girl, how much to spend the night with me?
No amount would make me willing. Let go.
Damn it! Don't be ungrateful. Young Master Lo, if you don't listen, I'll have to call security. Get lost. I am done for. This time, Mr. Zhao is definitely going to skin me alive. Hello, Mr. J. It's bad. Miss Su has been taken away.
Bitch, let go of me. I'll give you a taste. What do you mean, ecstasy?
Help. Beast,
Who gave you the guts?
Are you hurt?
I am fine, really.
Who the hell are you? Dared to hit me. Do you know who my dad is? He's the famous head of the Liu Corporation, partner of the richest man, Xiao Muchen. Just you wait. I'll make you beg me on your knees.
Open your eyes and see clearly. Standing before you is Master Zhao.
Mr. J, you are Mr. J.
Spread the word from now on. I don't want to see or hear anything about the Liu Corporation. I'll make sure the Liu Corporation can't stand in Longchuan City anymore.
Yes, Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Zhou, I was wrong. Mr. Zhou, I'll kneel and apologize. Please, Mr. Zhou, spare our Liu Corporation.
Mr. Zhou.
As for the scum, break his filthy hands and throw him out.
Yes, Mr. Zhao, please give me another chance. Spare our Liu Corporation.
Mr. Zhou.
Please give me another chance.
I'm sorry. Mr. Zhao, as per your instructions, I've tried to protect Miss Su, but young Master Liu was unstoppable.
So it was. It was you who was protecting me all along.
You are my employee. Of course, I should protect you.
Oh, I see. That's why.
I'll take you home.
You lived at Mingjuan 1-2.
Do you know someone there?
It's nothing. I bought a place here for the wedding.
You've been through so much tonight. Isn't your husband coming to pick you up?
Getting dumped is so embarrassing. Better not tell Mr. Zhou.
He's pretty busy, but
My friend is picking me up.
she's here.
He's your friend, not your husband.
Think just. Gracious like a boy, but she's actually a girl. I'll get off now.
Wanqing, I came home and you weren't there. I was worried sick. Whose suit? Is that my boss's? I forgot to return it. Take for me a sec.
Mr. Zhou, I forgot to return your suit.
Keep it on. It's cold. Give it back tomorrow.
Thanks, Mr. Zhao Wanqing.
Your boss is really nice to you. 100 times better than that jerk of a husband.
Jerk. Is your husband not good to you?
It's more than just that. Just got the marriage certificate with Wanqing, and now you are talking divorce, right?
Divorce.
6 feet.
Don't listen to her nonsense. My husband and I have always been great.
Great. Then why doesn't he pick you up after work every night when you're in danger? Why is he never around?
Why is your boss suddenly so worked up?
Sorry. I just don't want to see my employees in unhappy marriages.
Maybe because Mr. Zhou is also in an unhappy marriage. So seeing this triggers his own sadness. It's fine.
Thanks for your concern, Mr. Zhao. We'll head home now.
A married couple, still living with friends. Ming Yuan's apartment isn't cheap. Must be. That guy can't afford it, so he shares with friends. What a loser.
Mr. Zhao, are you going in? You haven't been here in a long time. No, those two girls.
Which building do they live in?
I think it's building 1, 317.
Definitely building 1, 317. Isn't building 1, 317 a property under my name?
Something feels off. Is it building 1 or building 2? I think it should be building 2. Looks like she lives in building 2. Room 317. I am not coming back tonight. I am out. Already, take care, Mr. Zhao. Is it building 1 or building 2?
Did you get in touch with her? Mr. Zhou, I've already contacted Miss Su, but her phone.
Today, she must sign the divorce papers, or you can kiss your job as a lawyer goodbye.
Why is Mr. Zhao so mad?
You are here.
Mr. Zhao, the clothes from last night are washed. Here you go.
I didn't call you here. Just to return clothes. Are you free after work today? Did you say before you wanted to treat me to dinner to thank me? I happen to be free today.
Sure. So, what kind of food do you like, Mr. Zhao?
Just go with what you think I'll like.
I'll get back to work then.
Since that man cake make you happy, then he doesn't deserve you.
Mr. Zhou, I booked a Hangzhou cuisine restaurant. I heard it's a century-old brand. The taste should be pretty good, just not sure if it suits your taste.
As long as you arranged it, I like it all.
Sorry, Mr. Zhou. I need to take a call.
Hello. Miss Su, Last time, we set a time, and you didn't show. And these days, you haven't been answering my calls. What exactly do you mean by this?
Sorry, maybe my phone had some issues. I had to work overtime last time and forgot to tell you. How about we reschedule?
Wait, we'll be at the cafe we agreed on last time soon. Let's meet there. Okay, can you come over as soon as possible?
Sorry, I don't have time today. Can we pick another time?
Miss Su, you! What do you mean by this? Are you stalling so Mr. Zhao won't get a divorce?
Am I stalling him? If that's your attitude, then I have nothing more to say.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Hello, Lawyer Yang.
Mr. Zhao, that woman still refuses to cooperate since she's busy today.
Can't even handle this little thing. Give me her contact info, though. I'll talk to her myself. I am your husband, and meet me at Cloud Top, Cray Cave tomorrow noon. Sign the divorce papers. Face the consequences.
This guy thinks he's something. Who does he think he is? So cocky. All right, whoever doesn't show up is a coward. How come right after I sent the message? Mr. Zhou's phone rang.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just that when I sent a message to someone, your phone rang too, Mr. Zhao. Such a coincidence. It's kind of magical. We've arrived at the place, Assistant Han. Just park the car here.
All right.
Thanks. We'll just order these for now. This place truly lives up to its century-old reputation. It is really nice.
You've been out all day and not coming home for dinner either. Isn't your husband worried? Want to give him a call? Invite him to join us for a meal.
No need, because he doesn't run a hot pot place. At this time, it's the busiest. He's really busy.
Your husband's hot pot place. What's it called? I could drop by sometime.
I don't even know myself.
I usually don't ask about it, so I can't really remember, but next time I'll make sure to check.
Can't even remember her husband's shop name. Can't remember at all. Their relationship must be pretty distant by now.
How did you and your husband meet?
My grandma introduced us, because his dad's hot pot place was right next to my grandma's. Fried skewer stall. Mr. Zhou, let me tell you, this eggplant is super tasty. Have some more. No wonder it's a century-old shop. Everything here is so good.
I happen to know the owner here. If you like it, you can come by often. Sister Lee.
Mr. Jiao, what can I do for you?
Remember her face. Next time she comes, put it on my tab.
Got it, Mr. Zhao. Thanks, Mr. Zhao. You are so good to yourself.
I am good to you, not just because you are my employee.
What does Mr. Zhao mean? Could it be? Wanqing, stop dreaming. Maybe Mr. Zhao just thinks I saved him in that car accident. Counts me as half a lifesaver.
Mr. Zhao, that car accident where I saved you was just what I should have done. You don't need to keep it in mind. Sorry about that, Mr. Zhou. My part-time shift is starting. I gotta go.
Let's take it slow. Don't want to scare her off. I am heading to the Crown too. I'll give you a ride.
Make sure this is spotless. The guests are arriving soon.
Wanqing, hold on a seat.
Sorry, manager. I am a bit late.
No worries, mister. Joe already gave us a heads up. By the way, you don't have to play the piano in the lobby tonight.
Why is that?
Mr. Zhao's orders. He wants you in the private room. Just keep him company until your shift ends. It's way easier than playing in the lobby. Playing the piano, that is. It's room 208. Hurry up.
Oh, the little secretary finally showed up. Your Mr. Zhao's been waiting like crazy. He can't even focus on his cards. Come over here. Shuffle the deck again, Artie.
Sit down and play with them for me.
Ha, I am not really good at this. What if I lose?
With me here, you won't lose.
Moo, Shen, look at your cards. Do you really need to be that close? You are practically pulling the poor secretary right into your arms.
Focus on the game.
Wanqing is just playing cards. Don't be nervous.
Play this one first.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that.
Pair of tens.
Can't beat that.
For twos.
Don't say can't beat that.
Hey, yeah! I won the whole set. I won. Ha, thanks. President Zhao Hano.
If my loss can bring my body a relationship, then I am happy to lose.
Love really gives people strength. The secretary's luck is off the charts.
No. Sorry, President Yao. I got carried away. I am heading out.
Hurry up. Go.
Since you want to thank me, then you should do it in an adult way.
Wanqing, I like you. Since your husband doesn't appreciate you, let me be the one who does.
Mr. Zhao, stop joking around.
I, Xiao Muchen, never joke.
You are drunk. I am leaving now.
Could it be? She still can't let go of her husband, even though her husband is about to divorce her.
Transfer Wanqing back to the CEO's office. Continue as my assistant. Have her come over right now.
Mr. Zhao, Miss Su called in sick today.
Could it be? She's avoiding me.
She doesn't want to see me then. I'll go find her.
Wanqing, are you sure? Just taking some meds? Will do. How about I take you to the hospital?
It's fine. It's just a slight fever. You don't need to worry about me.
You should hurry to work.
All right then.
I am off. Oh, okay. Call me if you are not feeling well. All right. Bye.
Mr. Zhao, what are you doing here?
You didn't come to work today. Are you deliberately avoiding me? Are you really sick? That guy doesn't care about you. You are sick, and he lets you buy your own meds.
Yeah, he's busy.
Good thing we got here in time. You are already showing signs of pneumonia. I'll have the nurse set up an IV for you.
That cough sounds really bad, and your husband didn't even bring you to the hospital.
He wasn't home last night. He doesn't know I am sick.
You are still defending him. Su Wanqing, how long are you going to keep fooling yourself? He doesn't care about you at all. He doesn't love you.
Wanqing.
Am I interrupting something, Mr. Zhao? This is my personal business.
My friend is already here. You can leave.
Oh my gosh.
Does your boss have a thing for you? I thought he was really attentive last time.
Someone like Mr. Zhao could have any woman he wants. Why would he like a married woman like me? Plus, he's still in love with his ex-wife, True.
This Miss Dao must be after your youth and beauty and the thrill of something new. Once he gets what he wants, he'll just dump you. You better be careful.
But I think this Mr. Zhao is pretty interested in you. He probably won't let go easily.
I should find you a fake husband
To fend him off.
Fake husband.
That Mr. Zhou, let me introduce you. This is my husband, Zhou Fen.
Hello, Mr. Zhou. I heard Wanqing at the company has been well taken care of by you. I want to thank you first.
Since you are a real couple, why so formal? You two could fit another person between you.
Haha, that Mr. Zhao, actually, you've misunderstood all along. My husband and I are really close. Right, honey? Yes, yes.
I am going to the restroom.
You only said to pretend to be your husband. Why are we holding hands and hugging? Now, no way. I need more money for this.
Ugh, I am losing it for listening to Xingxin's dumb advice to find a fake husband.
Mr. Zhao must have noticed something's off.
That Mr. Zhao, sorry, my husband was too busy yesterday, so I let him leave first.
You are still lying to me? Are you sure he's your real husband?
I am sorry.
You are Wanqing, right? I am Uncle Zhong, the one who introduced my son to marry you. Uncle Zhong from the hot pot place.
Halle! Stop! Stop! Hano! Come on, Hao! Over here, over here. So, what do you two want to eat? Order whatever you like. Oh, Wanqing, you are getting prettier and prettier. Uncle almost didn't recognize you.
So Uncle's son looks like this, huh?
And you still married him? You are really not picky.
What can I say? I haven't even met him.
Well, he called off the engagement when he heard about your debt. Back then, Uncle shouldn't have introduced him to you.
Called off the engagement.
Wanqing, this is Uncle Zhan. This is my boss.
Look at that presence. Definitely a big company boss. Wanqing, you are so outstanding. That jerk isn't good enough for you. Doesn't have any luck at all.
Definitely not a match. If you are getting a divorce, do it soon. Don't waste Wanqing's time.
He got cold feet after getting the license with you. That jerk didn't even tell me. I'm calling him right now to make him divorce you.
No need, Uncle Zhang. Actually, we're already in the process of a divorce agreement.
So she's already in a divorce agreement with that man.
Oh, Wanqing. I'm sorry for you and sorry to your grandma.
It's okay, Uncle Xiao.
Is your home far from here? After dinner, I'll drive you home.
No need. I'll take her. I know her place well.
That sounds so misleading. Why do I feel like I am having an affair in front of my father-in-law?
Hello.
Miss Su, don't forget the time. Come sign the divorce papers at 3 p.m.
Ah, okay, got it. I am heading over now.
Need to sign the divorce papers. I'll take you.
Mr. Zhao, maybe I should just go myself.
Where are you meeting up?
Mr. Zhao, do you remember the appointment we made earlier? Come to Yanding Cafe this afternoon to sign the divorce papers.
Alright, I'll head over in a bit.
Mr. Zhao, if you have things to do, go ahead. I can really handle this myself.
Oh, okay.
If that jerk dares to bring up any outrageous demands, let me know right away.
Miss Su, this is the divorce agreement Mr. Zhao entrusted me to pass on to you. If there are no issues, please sign it.
$20 million in emotional damages.
Miss Su, you know very well what you've done. Deep down, my client is only asking for 20 million in compensation. That's already quite generous.
It's just because I accidentally stood him up a few times. Is it really necessary? I am not signing. Tell him if he wants a divorce, fine. But if he wants to scam money, no way.
You fine. I'll call Mr. Zhao right now. Hello, Mr. Xiao. She refuses to compensate. When will you arrive?
I am on my way.
Hey, Mr. Zhao!
Honey. Wasn't he supposed to meet Wanqing to get divorced? Why is he here?
Hey, Mr. Zhao!
Aren't you meeting with lawyer Yan?
I mean, Lawyer Yang, didn't you say Mr. Zhao will be here soon? It's been half an hour already.
Isn't Miss Zhao in a rush to get divorced? Why isn't he here yet?
If he doesn't show up soon, I'm out of here.
Hold on. Let me make another call. Master Zhou, I found out.
Miss Su's husband checked into a room with that woman. Room 710.
What a jerk.
You go ahead and take care of your stuff.
Holiday Hotel Room 710. I need to talk to you.
Hung up.
The Holiday Inn is right next door. I've waited long enough. Lawyer Yang, gotta run now.
Hey, what kind of person is that? One just leaves without a word. Another doesn't show up at all. Who's getting divorced?
Mr. Zhao, what do you need from me? No way, Mr. Zhao, we can't do that.
What are you thinking? I am not that desperate. Your husband? Didn't he come to see you today?
How do you know?
I saw him with a woman entering this hotel, room 710.
Great, stood me up. Turns out he's here with another woman. This.
Who is it? Who are you?
First of all, I am not the kind of person who clings on. If you want a divorce, I'm cool with it. But as for that, 20 million? Here is no way I am giving it up.
And also, here is your bank card back. Let's go, Zhao.
Where did this crazy woman come from? Are you nuts?
Isn't that the woman my dad introduced as a marriage prospect? She's way prettier than in the photos.
Sorry, Zhao, for letting you witness this mess today.
About that 20 million you mentioned. What's the deal with that? He's actually blackmailing you. Don't worry, I am not that dumb. I won't let him succeed. I'll have Assistant Han find you a top-notch lawyer. Make sure he leaves with nothing, not a single penny.
No need. Actually, we don't really have any financial ties.
From dating to marriage, all this time, that guy never spent a dime on her.
Hello?
Xiao, the property management at Minjuan One called. The house under your name has been racking up utility bills. I suspect someone moved in. Want me to check it out?
Could it be that Wanqing lives there?
Go, check it out.
Yes, Mr. Zhao.
What's up?
Nothing. Just taking you home.
All right.
The Xu family's daughter is really bold. Not only did she cheat on Mr. Zhao, she even kept a pretty boy in Mr. Zhao's room.
Mr. Xiao, I found out Miss Su has a man living in your house.
This unfaithful woman, throw all their stuff out.
Yeah!
Mr. Zhao is so angry. Could it be related to his ex-wife? Seems like Mr. Zhao still cares about her.
Here we are. Thanks, Mr. Zhao.
I am a bit worried. Let me walk you up.
Xiao, this house belongs to Zhao Fan. It might not be appropriate for you to go up. Besides, he doesn't usually come back here. You don't need to worry about him causing me trouble. I am planning to move out in a few days.
All right, if anything feels off, call me right away.
Oh, okay.
Are you leaving now, Xiao?
I am a bit uneasy. Let's wait a bit longer.
Wanqing.
Xingxin, why are you downstairs? And isn't this our luggage? Why are they here?
It's all because of your jerk husband. He actually sent people to throw out our luggage, all of it, and change the locks. Won't let us in.
Oh well, forget it. We're getting divorced soon anyway. Staying in this house really isn't appropriate.
Wanqing, are we gonna sleep under a bridge tonight, hey?
Don't worry, I'll call Zhao right now.
Hope he hasn't gone far. Maybe he can take us to a hotel.
Wanqing.
Sorry about that troubling you again, Mr. Zhao.
That guy actually kicked you out. I have an apartment in this complex too. You and your friend can move in for now.
Mr. Jia, you are too kind. Which building and unit is it?
Building 1.
No, we can't stay there. Thanks for your kindness, Mr. Zhao. But the rent is too high. We can't afford it. Besides, I am just your employee. Living in your place feels inappropriate.
Well, still, thanks a lot, Mr. Zhao.
Oh, alright. Then our company offers free dorms for single employees. You and your friend can move in there. I'll have assistant Hong.
Apply for unit for you. How come I don't remember? The company having this benefit.
Just announced this year. Maybe you missed it.
Really? But I am not single.
You are divorced, so you are. Let's get in the car first. I'll have someone move your luggage.
Thanks, Mr. Zhao.
Buy a suitable apartment immediately for 2 girls to live together. It needs to be in a good and safe area. Get a place right away. A suite for 2 girls to live together. It needs to be in a good and safe area. What's Mr. Zhao up to? Could it be he's getting back at Miss Shu for keeping a man by buying a place to keep Weiming?
And not just 1, but 2.
Wow, Mr. Zhao, this dorm is amazing.
It's big enough for a whole family.
And then some, Mr. Zhao. Are you sure this is our company's employee dormitory?
Of course. Do you like it?
With such a great dorm, of course, I like it.
That's good. Everything inside is fully equipped. If you need anything, just let Assistant Han know.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Hello.
Are you a relative of Miss Wang Yukin? She just had a sudden heart attack and was sent to her second hospital.
I am heading there now.
What's wrong?
My grandma was sent to the hospital.
I'll take you.
Hey, then I.
Doctor, how's my grandma doing?
Still in emergency care.
Don't worry. Grandma will be fine. Get all the cardiology experts together. Consult at the second hospital. Hurry up!
Grandma, the doctor said you need more rest. Lie down quickly.
I am fine. Don't worry about me. Don't let me delay your work.
Grandma, don't worry. I've already taken leave to take care of you.
Oh, by the way, I just heard from the nurse. It was my grandson-in-law who got the experts here that saved me. Where is he?
Looks like the nurse mistook Mr. Zhao for my husband. Grandma, actually that was me.
Grandma Su.
Who are you?
My name is Zhao. I am Wanqing.
You are my grandson-in-law. Oh, Grandma, finally meeting you. You are way more handsome than your dad.
No, Grandma.
It's me. It's me, Grandma. I am your grandson-in-law Wanqing's husband.
How nice. My grandson-in-law is both handsome and capable. Wanting you marrying him. Even if I die, I have no regrets.
Grandma, don't say that. You'll live a long life.
Yeah, Grandma. You still need to hold mine and Wanqing's children. You must take good care of yourself.
Oh, Grandma, I listen to you. Xiao, Can you visit Grandma often?
Of course, Grandma. Once you are feeling better, we'll bring you home for a while.
Mr. Zhou, thanks for comforting my grandma earlier. Once her condition stabilizes, I'll explain everything to her.
Shizong, it's better not to upset her. Let's not mention it for now. You're about to get divorced soon. Then telling her won't be too late.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Tomorrow, I'll have Assistant Han bring you and Grandma to my place.
Is that really necessary?
If we're acting, let's do it right.
Plus, seeing us every day might help her recover faster.
Clearly just want to see Miss Su every day.
All right then. Thank you, Mr. Zhao.
This house is way too big. Wanqing, Xiao Zhan's hot pot place. Is it really that profitable? I guess.
Grandma, how about I take you upstairs? Let's check out your room.
Oh, okay.
Xing, I suddenly have to go on a business trip. I won't be home for a few days.
Oh. When will you be back?
Who are you talking to?
Hey! Why do I hear a man's voice?
No, you heard wrong. I gotta go! Mr. Zhao.
Still calling me Mr. Zhao to not blow our cover in front of Grandma. Shouldn't you call me?
Hade! Hade!
What's up?
I think here is a bug in my clothes. Here is a bug in my clothes.
Don't move. I'll help you.
Ah, it's a caterpillar.
No worries. I tossed it out.
No worries, it's already tossed.
Sorry, Mr. Zhao. I am kinda scared of bugs. I am heading out.
Wait up. The clothes aren't sorted yet. What if someone else sees?
Wanqing, Grandma's calling me. I'll head back first.
You guys get ready. When are you planning to have kids?
Grandma, this fish soup looks good. Have a taste. Go on.
Don't try to change the subject. Little Zhao, you need to step it up. Marry Wanqing soon. Have a cute and smart baby.
Got it, Grandma. Wanqing and I will work on it.
Mr. Zhao sounds so convincing. Could it be? Do I really have to share a room with Mr. Zhao? Maybe not.
Wanqing, it's so late. Why are you standing at the door? Aren't you going in to sleep with Muchen? You guys aren't just fooling Grandma, are you?
Won't be caught by Grandma. Are we fooling her?
Could it be you never really planned on having kids, did you?
Grandma, you are overthinking it.
Grandma,
You should go back to sleep. We're going to bed too.
Grandma's hearing isn't great. You guys just do what you usually do. Don't be shy. Grandma's waiting for a great grandchild.
That Zhao, I was just going back to sleep.
If you go back like this, Grandma will easily find out. I think we should sleep together.
Zhao fell asleep so quickly. Forget it. Stop overthinking and sleep.
When did I end up in Zhao's arms?
If I could really marry Mr. Zhao, I'd be so happy, but it's just an act. The gap between us is too big. It'll never happen.
Grandma, please stay a few more days.
I've already bothered you long enough. It's time for me to head back home.
Out the way you've treated Wanqing these days, I've seen it all with Wanqing marrying you. I can be completely at ease, alright. Go on with your work. I am leaving now.
Don't be sad in the future. We can always bring Grandma over for a short stay.
Mr. Zhao, we've just been acting these days. Did you forget? Thank you, though.
If you are willing, the act can become real. Wanqing, will you marry me?
Bitch. I knew it. You have bad intentions towards my son.
Mom, that's enough.
How can you like a married woman?
Especially such an ordinary one.
How can she match up to us, the Zhao family status?
I don't care. She's about to get divorced. Then I'll marry her. No one can stop me, not even you. Let's go.
Go find out about Wanqing, this woman, and who her husband is.
I am fine now.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao.
Sorry, I didn't protect you well today. But don't worry, I won't let my mom be a barrier between us.
Mr. Zhao.
I've never had any other thoughts about you. I just want to be a good subordinate.
Mr. Zhao, when do you have time to come sign the divorce papers?
I spent so much money. What did I hire you for?
Since I've given you full authority, just sign it yourself.
What if that woman still refuses to pay the 20 million? Then forget it.
As long as the divorce happens quickly.
She knows Lawyer Yan too. Probably just a coincidence with the same last name.
Miss Su, do you have a moment now? Yang Ding Fei, could you come over to sign the divorce papers?
All right, I'll head over now.
Mr. Zhao, I have something to do.
I'll give you a ride.
No need. I can go myself.
Wanqing, how long are you going to avoid me?
Mr. Zhao says you don't have to repay that 20 million anymore. Sign it, Miss Su.
Guess he still has a bit of conscience.
Wait a month after the divorce cooling-off period ends. I can contact you and Mr. Zhao to go to the Civil Affairs Bureau for the divorce procedures.
Got it. If T here is nothing else, I'll be off then.
Why is this woman meeting? Muchen's divorce lawyer.
Lawyer Yan, how dare you tell others about Muchen's private matters? Be careful or I'll sue you for privacy breach.
Mrs. Yang, you don't even recognize your own daughter-in-law. That's Mr. Zhou's wife. Wanqing.
What?
How is this even possible?
Mrs. Gan, take a look. It's clearly written on the marriage certificate. Can't be faked.
It clearly says it was with Wanqing. How did it become Wanqing now? Has Muchen been lying to me all along, pretending from the start? Got the certificate with this woman first.
Are all rich families this messy? Don't even know who their son married seriously. Mr. Zhao, the divorce papers are signed in a month. You can officially proceed with the divorce.
That long? All right, got it.
Muchen!
What's up with this marriage certificate?
What's wrong? Aren't you well aware? You were the one who told me to marry Xuanqing.
Looks like Muchen doesn't know either that he got the certificate with Su Wanqing.
This marriage certificate is invalid now. You can throw it away if you want.
What's wrong? What?
Is there a problem with the marriage certificate?
No problem. Mom just saw at Lawyer Yan's. Only your marriage certificate, not Miss Shu's. Afraid she won't agree to divorce.
The divorce papers are signed. Divorce in a month.
Looks like that woman probably doesn't know that she registered with Muchen. Otherwise, she wouldn't be so straightforward signing the divorce papers.
Do you have anything else?
No, Mom won't bother you anymore. For now, can't let Muchen know the truth yet. Wait until a month later, when they're really divorced.
Wanqing, if I remember correctly, your name is Wanqing, right? Oh, I am Uncle Charles.
I know, but we've signed all the agreements we needed to. We have no ties anymore. Why are you still looking for me?
Backing out on the registration day was my fault. I felt guilty about it. Would you do me the honor of having a meal with me? I want to formally apologize.
For Uncle Gyo's sake, let's part on good terms.
All right, fine.
Okay.
Hey, my card is over here. Let you act all high and mighty, for now soon you'll be at my mercy.
Mr. Jia, Miss Su just got into her husband's car, right?
I saw it. No need for you to say.
Xuanqing, no matter how you refused, I want to let it go.
I'll just head to the restroom first.
Oh, it's nothing. If I knew she was this pretty, I wouldn't have called off the engagement. But tonight, once the deed is done, she'll still be mine.
Thanks for hosting me today. It's getting late. I should go.
You drugged me.
Just realizing now, huh? Little beauty, your guard's a bit down, huh?
Little beauty, wait while I grab a drink.
We'll take our time.
What's wrong with Wanqing?
Mr. Zhao, help me! Mr. Zhao!
Wanqing, where are you? Hello? Hurry up and check W. Here is Wanqing now.
It's Mr. Zhao. That damn woman still dares to call. I am going to deal with you right now.
Sorry, I'm late.
Just a leap of breath.
Yes.
Doctor, how is she?
Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. It's just a mild sedative. Miss Su will be fine after some rest.
All right.
Thanks for your hard work.
Wanqing, I am sorry. Mr. J, as you instructed. We gave that guy a lesson. But he's still Miss Sue's husband. Bring him over.
Yes.
Mr. Zhao, please spare me. I really don't know. That's your woman. Otherwise, lend me. I wouldn't dare even, with 100 guts.
Sign this divorce agreement.
The divorce agreement.
As long as you agree to divorce Wanqing ASAP and promise never to show up in front of her again, I might consider sparing your life.
No. Mr. Zhao, did you get something wrong? I never
Married her or got a certificate. What? My dad, he wanted me to marry her and get the certificate. But I bailed last minute. Didn't go to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
That Wanqing, who did she get the certificate with?
If you want a divorce, I have no objection, but I am definitely not giving the 20 million. Also, take this bank card back.
Oh.
No wonder she mentioned divorce. Mr. Zhao Wanqing must have. Miss Su. She must have mistaken someone else for me to get the certificate. Wait, that's not right. Doesn't she know me?
Get someone to check quickly who actually married Wanqing. Who is it?
Yeah!
What? Muchen had someone investigate that woman's husband. Swap it with a fake report, then hand it to Muchen. Can't let Muchen find out that he's married to that woman.
You are awake.
Mr. Zhao.
Are you still feeling unwell anywhere?
Thanks for last night, Mr. Zhao, but can you forgive Zhao Fan this time? Let him learn his lesson after all. Uncle Zhao used to take good care of me. He's his only son.
HNP.
A scumbag son like that is better off not having. When you got the marriage certificate with him, didn't you notice anything off about him?
Even though my eyes were allergic that day, I couldn't see his face clearly, but I felt he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Eye allergy.
No wonder she mistook someone. Looks like she probably doesn't know either who she actually married.
But I've already signed the divorce agreement with him. In a month, we'll be officially divorced, and I'll have nothing to do with him anymore.
Are you saying the person you got the marriage certificate with signed the divorce agreement with you?
Yeah.
Since the divorce can go smoothly, it doesn't matter who he is. As for mistaking someone, I'll tell Wanqing about it later. Mr. J, I found out. The man who married Miss Su. He's just an ordinary employee. Should we contact him?
No need. A man with no taste doesn't even know he missed out on such a great person.
Not sure what Mr. Shaw is so smug about. Miss Su never said she'd marry you after the divorce.
Just to tell Wanqing tonight is Mr. Jing's birthday banquet. Have her accompany me. It's Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Zhao.
You look stunning tonight. Bring the stuff over. This necklace will make you look even more beautiful. Let me put it on for you.
No. This looks really expensive, Mr. Zhou. I am afraid I can't afford to lose it.
It's just an ordinary necklace. It's okay if you damage it. You are my date. Can't be too plain.
Ordinary. This is the priceless treasure left for the Zhao families. Granddaughter-in-law by the old lady. It's invaluable.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Zhao. Mom, you go ahead. This place is really beautiful. Mom, that guy is so handsome.
Which family's son is he? How dare you ask? When you got the marriage certificate, if you hadn't stood Mr. Zhao up, our Shu family would have been in-laws with the Zhao family by now. That's Xiao Muchen.
Wasn't Zhao Muchen supposed to be ugly and short? How come he's so handsome?
Oh my gosh! Think of something. Let me marry Zhao Muchen again.
You silly girl. You didn't appreciate the marriage back then. The Zhao family already cut us off. It's too late to regret now.
With my beauty, Wanqing, no man can resist. Xiao Muchen, I'll make you marry me again.
Muchen is here. My grandpa seeing you will definitely be thrilled. The little secretary is here too. Is this necklace?
Wanqing, go grab some food over there. I'll be right over.
Isn't that the necklace? Your grandma left for your granddaughter-in-law, the family heirloom. I thought you and the little secretary wouldn't have anything. Didn't expect you to be serious. What about Miss Shu?
She was the one who cheated first. We've already signed the divorce papers. In a month, it'll be official.
Mr. Zhao, I wonder if I have the honor to buy you a drink.
Who do you think you are to think you have that honor? Get lost.
You are something, bro. Not even a bit of courtesy for your ex-wife. But why do I feel like you two aren't familiar at all, being so polite?
You said she's Wanqing.
Hey, you alright, bro? Even your legally wedded wife, you don't recognize her anymore.
Why does it feel like she's not the same person as on our wedding day?
This guy is just too full of himself, isn't he? But that's what makes it a challenge. I'll win him over sooner or later.
Stop right there. Who are you to Muchen?
Why should I tell you?
How dare you? I am your Zhao CEO's wife, the daughter of the Shu fan. She's Zhao CEO's wife, Wanqing.
Scared now, huh? People like you,
Without any family background, dare to dream of marrying into wealth.
have you even looked at yourself?
That necklace on your neck is fake, isn't it?
Miss Chu, I really admire your thick skin.
What did you say? Call it be. This woman knows. Zhao, Mo, Chen, and I aren't married.
You are already married and still fooling around with other men, and you still have the nerve to mention Zhao CEO. Your skin is thicker than a city wall.
I've heard the Shu family's daughter is quite the wild one. Turns out it's true.
Just the other day, I saw her with that Bai family's spoiled brat, coming out of a hotel. Even if you are Mrs. Zhao, you have no right to slap me, and as far as I know, you are not anymore.
You witch! I'll ruin you sooner or later.
Hey, little secretary, had enough to eat? Go hang out with your boss at Zhao.
And play some murder mystery.
At Miss Duxie's birthday bash, here is even a murder mystery game.
My grandpa's pretty hip this year. He set up a murder mystery just for us youngsters.
Wanna go?
I am down for whatever.
Hey, when a girl says whatever, she means she wants to go. Let's roll, bro. Let's go, little secretary.
As per your instructions, everything's set. That woman will be in the same room as young Master King.
Great. Here is 50K for you.
Thank you, Miss Shu.
You embarrass me? I'll make sure you leave. Mu Chen in the most disgraceful way.
I am done drawing cards. I'll head over first, Mr. Zhang.
Guess I'm just lucky. Drew the secretary's husband's identity card. Emilian, hand over your card to me.
Bruh. You are this one. As expected.
Only a bold man deserves a wife. Here is your wife.
Transfer $1 million to my account.
Mr. Zhao, why is it you?
King Fei insisted on swapping roles with me. He snatched my script.
Mr. Zhao, don't you think it's getting hot in here?
You've got a fever.
No way. Don't you feel the air in this room? Seems a bit off.
The door is locked from the outside.
Wanqing.
Wanqing.
Xiao Muchen. Don't you like me? Help me, will you?
Wanqing, I don't want you to feel wronged here. Hang in there a bit longer.
Mr. Zha, are you okay?
Get the doctor to the house.
Miss Su, you are awake. Dr. Tang, weren't you with Mr. Zhao at Ning's place? Why are you at Mr. Zha's house? Don't you remember? Last night you and Mr. Zhao were in the private room. Both got drugged.
Wanqing.
Xiao Muchen. Don't you like me?
Help me, will you?
Oh my gosh! How could I say such embarrassing things to Mr. Zhao? So shameful!
Miss Su, toxins in your body have been cleared, but Mr. Zhao's in a bit of trouble because he's allergic to the medication. He's still running a high fever. Which room is he in now? Which room is he in now? Just on the second floor.
Miss Su, put your shoes on.
Miss Su, why are you barefoot? I'll ask Aunt Chen to get you a pair of shoes.
How's Mr. Zhao doing now?
Still hasn't broken the fever.
I'll go check on him.
So worried she didn't even put on shoes. Looks like Miss Su really cares about Mr. Zhao.
Aunt Su.
Don't go in.
How can that be? Mr. Zhao's fever won't go down. Someone needs to take care of him.
Miss Su is there.
She's gentle and attentive. She'll definitely take better care than I would.
Oh, right. Go buy Miss Su a pair of shoes. So when Mr. Zhao wakes up, he won't see her barefoot and think we didn't take good care of her.
Hurry up!
Got it? On it.
Mr. Zhao, you have to get better soon. Mr. Zhao, you are awake. Let me help you up.
You were the one taking care of me last night.
I am your personal assistant. It's what I am supposed to do. Mr. Zhao, are you hungry? I'll make you some porridge.
Wanqing, you do have feelings for me, don't you?
All this time, I've been afraid Mr. Zhao was just playing around, but that night, we were both drugged, yet he didn't take advantage. Actually,
Mr. Zhao, I found out who drugged you.
At Miss Jing's birthday banquet. It's okay. Wanqing was involved too. No need to avoid her. Go ahead.
It was Shu Wanqing. Even though you and her have signed the divorce papers, legally speaking, you are still married, so you can't hold her accountable just yet, or it'll affect the company's stock price.
yeah, I am not officially divorced yet. How can I expect Master Zhao? Mr. Zhao, you talk with Assistant Han. I'll step out.
Wanqing. Wanqing.
Mr. Zhao, what's up with Miss Su?
You still ask? Who told you to say those things? Right in front of her. Weren't you the one who told me to? I only told you to say who it was. Didn't tell you to take matters into your own hands and say all that other stuff.
Just looking at you annoys me. Get out.
No matter what, Mr. Zha and I haven't officially divorced yet. In the future, don't hold any fantasies. Just be a good subordinate.
Stop right there. You witch. You got lucky that night I wanted to ruin you. Didn't expect you'd benefit from it, but don't think this will get you anywhere.
You do dirty things to get back at others, and now you have the nerve to shout about it.
So what? Let me tell you, even if you slept with Muchen, he won't marry you. The one he'll marry is someone like me, a rich heiress, not someone like you, making peanuts, a broke working girl.
Yeah! Mr. Zhao did marry you, but you forgot you are about to get divorced. What did you say?
You are the one who didn't appreciate Mr. Zhao cheating even after getting married, and now you are still pestering. I may only earn a few thousand a month, but at least I know what shame is. I have to get to work, move aside.
This woman is talking nonsense. What divorce with Xiao Muchen? When did we even get married? Hey, help me look into something.
Coming, give me a kiss.
Oh, come on. What about the thing I asked you to check?
You are such a buzzkill. Let me tell you, I went through a lot of trouble to get his best buddy Qing drunk and spill the beans. Why didn't you tell me before? That you and Zhao Muchen got a marriage certificate.
How's that even possible? That day, my mom wanted me to get the certificate with Zhao Muchen, but I was with you. I didn't go at all. Did you forget?
Yeah, that's weird. Then why is Xin Qi so sure, saying you got the certificate with Zhao Muchen? He's Zhao Muchen's best buddy. Logically speaking, he shouldn't lie about this.
Even that wild woman thinks Zhao Muchen is married to me. No matter what happened these days, everyone thinks now that I am married to Zhao Muchen. I might as well use this to get rid of that vile woman.
Can you check something else for me? Look into the woman who married Zhao Muchen. Who is she really?
Once I get rid of that Su Wanqing, I'll deal with her. You know what to do.
Let's get cozy.
I've got plans today. Later on, wait for my call.
Didn't I tell you to bring Su Wanqing back to my side? Why haven't I seen her all morning?
Miss Cisa, she's just waiting outside in the big office. Said to call her if you need her, Mr. Zhao.
She's clearly avoiding me. I need her now. Get her in here.
Yeah!
Mr. Zhao.
You wanted to see me. Why are you standing so far away? Come closer. The other day I asked you, if you have feelings for me, you still haven't answered.
Mr. Zhao, we're on the clock right now.
I want your answer now.
Yeah. That it's just a subordinate's concern for their boss.
Because if something happens to you, I'll lose this high-paying job. In my heart, I am naturally concerned about you.
Only this way.
Only this way.
Wanqing.
That day, I clearly thought you weren't trying to say this. I can feel it. You like me too. Why can't you honestly face your own feelings?
You witch! You are just a little assistant.
How dare you seduce my husband?
Shuanqi,
Who gave you the guts to enter my office?
Muchen. I am your wife, you know, and you actually went behind my back to have an affair with your assistant. Do you think that's fair to me?
don't forget. We've already signed the divorce papers. In just a month, we'll be officially divorced.
Turns out Xiao Muchen really doesn't know who he actually registered the marriage with. As long as we don't have the divorce certificate, we're still married. Muchen, I messed up before. But didn't you cheat too? Once each. We're even. Let's move on and be together, okay?
I can't believe you actually said something so dumb. I have someone I like now. After the divorce, I am going to marry Wanqing.
President Zhou just said that right in front of his wife, without a second thought, that little assistant.
A low-class woman with no money or background. What's to like about her?
Shut up.
Sorry, President Zhao. I wasn't paying attention, and she slipped in.
Get her out of here, and don't let her set foot in the company again.
Yes, President Zhao.
Miss Shu, if you don't want to be embarrassed and thrown out, leave on your own. If you mess up again, you can get lost too.
Yeah!
Wanqing.
President Zhao, I'll get back to work now.
Wanqing, when will you finally accept me?
Xiao Muchen must be blind to actually like such low-class trash. Doesn't like me. Spit it out if you've got something to say. I'm in a bad mood today.
Wanqing, didn't you ask me to check on Xiao Muchen's wife? Turns out it's his assistant named Wanqing.
Wanqing is actually Xiao Muchen's wife. How is that even possible?
I've got someone I like now. After the divorce, I'll marry Wanqing.
Wanqing. That date Xiao Muchen must have mistaken Wanqing for me at the registry. Looks like they don't even know about it themselves.
I'll help you check on that woman. Wanqing, I've sent you her info. This woman was originally supposed to marry the guy her grandma set her up with, a hot pot restaurant owner. Nate, idea what happened, but she ended up marrying Xiao Muchen.
Xiao and Zhao, no wonder.
Help me find that hot pot restaurant owner.
All right. So tonight, we'll lay.
Book our hotel and send me the details. I am not happy. Don't think you guys can be happy either.
Move aside, don't touch me. Back off, Wanqing, you shameless woman. I was wondering why you suddenly divorced me. Turns out you hooked up with your boss.
Oh my god, so Mr. Zhao really has a thing with Assistant Sue.
I mean, how did she suddenly get promoted to Mr. Zhao's personal assistant? Guess she whispered sweet nothings in his ear.
What a disgrace to the company. Married and still seducing her boss. Absolutely shameless.
Yao Fan, you still have the nerve to come to me. Wasn't the last beating enough?
Stop trying to scare me. Your Mr. Zhao is here today. I'll just ask him how he plans to explain destroying someone else's family. As long as I go all out this time, Miss Shu will give me 2 million.
Are you crazy? We've already signed the divorce papers. We're about to be divorced for Uncle Jan's sake if you leave now.
I won't hold it against you.
Who's afraid of who? But today you are coming back with me first.
Let's go.
Let her go!
Last time, for Wanqing's sake, I let you off the hook.
And you still dare to harass her.
Boss, Ja. Yes. Wanqing sent me. She said if I came, she'd give me 2 million. I was just out of my mind. Please forgive me. I was wrong.
What do you want to do with him?
I've already given him a chance to change. I don't want to see him again.
Take him away.
Yeah.
Boss Zhao!
Wanqing, that woman, she's such a faker. Turns out she's been in Boss Zhao's bed for ages.
That woman's husband even came looking for her today, and he's still defending her. I mean, what's Boss Zhao thinking? What's he even seeing her? If you ask me, she's not even as good as you. Manager, Jin, you really know how to talk.
Well, she must be good in that department. Otherwise, how else would she hook Boss Gao?
Let's go! Sorry, Wanqing, we were just joking around.
Why apologize? She's the one who should be embarrassed. Wanqing. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to stay in the company. You've got some nerve. Why should I leave? I am not what you say I am. Still talking back. Still got the nerve to talk back.
What gives you the right to hit me?
Just because you are a homewrecker. You deserve to be shunned by everyone. What's with the high university top student? And national award certificates all fake, right? Of course. You got them by sleeping your way up.
If you dare spread rumors about me again, it won't just be a slap next time. How dare you hit me?
I am telling Mr. Zhao. And get you fired.
Hi. Let's go find Mr. Zhao together, Mr. Zhao said.
Anyone spreading malicious rumors will be fired and never hired again. You all.
What you just said has been recorded.
Stop pretending. I don't believe you really recorded it.
Then go ahead and try. Supervisor Jen, maybe we should drop it.
This woman has Mr. Zhao's protection now. I'll deal with her after work. Wanqing, don't get too smug. I am just waiting to see you get dumped by Mr. Zhao and look pathetic.
Staying in the company will only bring more gossip. Is it time to leave?
Mr. Zhao, I was going to follow your orders to crush the Shu family, but I didn't expect your mother to act first.
My mom. Madam, the Shu family has agreed to leave Longchuan and never come back. I also warned Wanqing to keep her mouth shut.
Well done. Once Muchen finds out,
Wanqing is the wife he registered with.
He definitely won't want a divorce. Annie, come over here.
Aunt Zhao, did you call me for something?
Annie, you are getting prettier by the day. I remember when you were little. You always liked to hang around Machen. I wonder if you still like Machen now.
Brother Machen is so outstanding. Of course, Annie likes him. I heard Brother Machen is getting married.
Don't worry, he'll be divorced soon. Auntie still prefers you to be our Zhao family's daughter-in-law.
Thank you, Aunt Xiao.
Our Xiao family only marries into prestige families. We absolutely won't accept.
Wanqing, a woman from a small family.
Better to leave. It's best for both Mr. Zhao and me, this way.
Wanqing, what's up?
Mr. Zhao, I will.
Machen!
What are you doing here?
During office hours, my assistant is in my office. Isn't that normal? But your mom, what are you here for?
Muchen, and I just got back from abroad. I brought her to see you, Muchen. Remember, when you were kids, Annie said she wanted to marry you.
Aunt Zhao,
Brother Machen, I heard you hadn't been sleeping well. I especially brought you some herbal aromatherapy from abroad.
This is the real match for Mr. Zhao, a true heiress.
Thanks, but no thanks. If here is nothing else, you guys should leave.
Wanqing, what's wrong?
Now's not the time to talk about quitting, maybe. Another day.
Nothing. Just here to drop off a file. I'll head out now.
Auntie, I am going to the restroom.
Go ahead.
Wanqing, you are Su Wanqing, right? Machen's assistant.
Yeah. Can you tell me what Brother Machen likes? After all, I'm going to marry him soon. Want to be a good wife early on?
Sorry, I am just. Zha's work assistant can't help you. I am leaving now.
Miss Qin, that woman definitely won't tell you. Her and your Zhao. What's their relationship? Song tire is 100,000 in this card, enough to buy your time. I end this home buys buyers for a cup of tea.
All right, I'll tell you everything.
I know, Wanqing. Finally got a chance to deal with you. You see, Wanqing is Brother Machen's mistress. She relies on Zhao's favor and looks down on everyone at the company.
Just a little assistant like her thinks she can compete with me.
Aunt Xiao, I want to join the company as Brother Machen's secretary. Thank you, Auntie. Before Brother Machen gets divorced, I must kick her out of the company.
Wanqing, why is it you?
Machen Ji, I just got back from abroad. Aunt Zhao wants me to gain some experience, so she made me your secretary.
Alright, if you are really here to learn, then Jacorp welcomes you. But if you have other intentions, you better leave early.
You have to work.
I'll win you over, sooner or later.
It's my first day at work today. From now on, I'll be counting on everyone to look after me. Miss Kui, you are too kind. Who doesn't know you are the heiress of the Chi Xing family? In the future, we'll be counting on you to look after us.
Miss K, you are really generous. Is this Chanel perfume?
It's nothing particularly expensive. Just these gifts. Feel free to pay penny. Miss Su, sorry when I was buying gifts, I forgot to get one for you. You won't blame me, right?
No worries, Secretary Ming. I never wear perfume.
Miss Qi, look at her attitude. She clearly doesn't respect you. Soon, I'll show her what I am made of.
What are you doing?
The ring from Secretary Wanqing yesterday. The Kazuya ring is missing. It must be you who stole it.
What makes you say I stole it?
You were the only one there yesterday. Didn't get the gift. You must be jealous, so you stole mine.
Manager Jing, Miss Su isn't that kind of person, right? Even if she did steal it, she must have her reasons. How about I buy you a new one?
So this is where you were waiting for me, Secretary Ni.
The matter isn't resolved yet. Don't jump to conclusions. I, Wanqing, didn't. Do it means didn't do it.
Wanqing, now that you are caught red-handed, what else do you have to say?
Then check the surveillance.
Who put the ring? In my drawer to frame me. It'll be crystal clear.
Wanqing, making the scene won't do you any good. You stole it. Just admit it. I'll find a way to help you out.
Secretary Wing Ying, you seem to be helping me with every word. But you are really trying to pin it on me, right? Don't talk nonsense.
I am genuinely trying to help you. You are so ungrateful.
Take him to security. I dare you.
I am going to find Assistant Han to check the surveillance.
Grab her.
Grab her.
Let her go. What are you doing?
Mr. Zhao.
Muchen, weren't you in a meeting? Why are you back so soon?
So you picked this time to make things hard for her, right?
I didn't. It was Wanqing who stole the gift I gave to a colleague. I was just helping investigate.
Yeah, Mr. Zhao. Wanqing stole the ring. Secretary Green gave me.
Mr. Zhao, I didn't.
Wanqing, I believe you. No matter what, I trust you unconditionally.
Assistant Han, you have 1 hour to find out who slandered Assistant Su. Yeah!
If this person confesses, I might consider a lighter punishment. If I find out myself, it won't just be a simple firing.
Mr. J, I was wrong. Secretary Ying told me to help her to get Wanqing out of the company. Please forgive me this time.
You are lying, Muchen.
Shut up!
Qin Annie, I told you before, don't have any other ideas. If you don't want the Kijin family to go bankrupt, never show up in front of me again. Otherwise, I'll make you regret everything you did today.
Mr. Zhou, then Secretary Jin, fire and never rehire.
Are you okay?
I am fine, Mr. Zhao. So Mr. Zhao has always been genuine with me. But because of that, I can't drag him down with me and let people gossip about him. Mr. Zhao, this is my resignation letter.
Is it because of what happened today, or because of me?
Me?
Si Wanqing, what am I to you, really?
A boss.
Just a boss.
I am sorry, Mr. Zhao.
Mr. Zhao, remember to come to the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow morning to file the divorce.
Got it.
Miss Su, tomorrow morning at 9, come to the Civil Affairs Bureau for the divorce.
After the divorce, I should spend some time with Grandma.
Mr. Zhao, is that your wife, Su Wanqing, Miss Su?
She is my wife. How is that possible?
She really is. Your mother doesn't recognize her daughter-in-law. You don't recognize your wife either. It's clearly written on the marriage certificate. It's her, no doubt.
So my wife really is her.
Such important information. Why didn't you tell me? I am not getting divorced.
Mr. Zhao.
Lawyer Yang
My client says he might not want to divorce anymore.
agreed to divorce but didn't show up. What's he trying to do? Does he want me to sue him?
Wanqing,
Mr. Zhao, what are you doing here?
I came for the divorce. But now I regret it. I just realized my wife is really, really great. I love her very much. I don't want a divorce anymore.
That's great. Then I wish you and your wife happiness.
and a long-lasting marriage.
Wanqing.
The wife I love so much is you.
What?
I am your husband.
The wife I love so much is you.
How could this be? I was supposed to be with.
Maybe this is just fate. Destined by the heavens. Wanqing, do you still want a divorce?